Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Redneck Workshop. I'm Greg. Today we are going to be answering a viewer comment. Darren R., thank you for subscribing and watching the videos. Hope they help out. He sends us a message saying that he has the same kit. Two problems. Chuck wobbles like hell, and if you double tap the trigger and hold it down, the drill seizes up. Try it out. Let me know if you had the same issues. Okay, let's start this simply by, here's the new one. 1, 2. Clearly, I'm not having a problem. 1, 2, and I mean, even just barely engaging it, making it run, it's going like crazy. Even if I put it over here on the hammer. I'm not having the problem, Darren. With either one of them, and then here's my old one that's incredibly heavier and bigger. As you see, it has trigger problems no matter what I do. So, answer to your question, no, I do not have the same problem you have. I would highly suggest that you contact Milwakee and see if they can't get you a new switch or get it switched out or something like that. But clearly there's something wrong with yours, because this one goes like heck. And as far as the truck wobbling, there's a little bit, but I think the majority of that is me. But let's do a little experiment. Let's get a test indicator out. We're going to be going with the Starrett on a Noga tool base. And let's see what results we get. You notice I had a piece of carpet down. If any of y'all can get you a scrap of carpet, that makes the absolute best surface to put stuff you tried to work on and not mess up. It really is nice. So let's get this bad boy set up where everybody can see it. And we will put it out here on this nose cone, and that's 0, and just me moving it around here. So what you're going to want to watch is while it's running and we've got it as still as possible, you want to see how much it's fluctuating. I'd say 3 to 4 thousandths on the new chuck. Now let's go over here to the old one. So about the same, about 3 to 4 thousandths. Quite frankly, I don't consider that excessive for a hand tool on a universal chuck, or not a universal chuck, a standard chuck that is keyless. It's not a what's the brand I'm looking for? It's not Starrett. It's you know, like this one's AccuPro. This one here's Jacobs. That's the word I was looking for. Jacobs chuck. Both of these are very high quality chucks. Thousandths or less run out. Of course, everything that's included in this can add run out. If your mandrel isn't completely true and consistent to the bore where it's mounted into, and then this and this. So everything multiplies any wobble. This one's mounted on an R8 spindle. You know, that's pretty much dead on, but if that tapered mount inside here is a little bit off, it creates the wobble out here, and of course the further from the misalignment you go, the greater the wobble. So, you know, a lot of that has to do with how it was put together. You may have actually gotten one that wasn't seated properly. You know, there could be all kinds of different reasons. But if you close the chuck up, tighten it up, run it down, I mean, that is perfectly acceptable for a drill chuck out at handheld. I mean, we're not talking knee mill precision here. I have no complaints. It performs as advertised. I don't have a freeze-up issue like you're describing. Again, I would highly suggest that you give Milwakee a shout-out. Everybody that I've talked to that's ever had a problem, they've worked with them excellent. I have no complaints, but I hope that helps. Any other questions or comments, please let me know. I'll do my best to get something up. It may not be very quick, but I try. We are also in the process of working on the Frankenstand out here. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. But we are in the process of working on the CNC mill stand. I've never been really happy with the feet arrangement. It's not as high as I'd like it to be. So what I've done is I've milled up some feet, through tapped it 3/4 inch. And then what I'm going to do is run the bolt down through the feet that I built, take those, screw them in up there, and that'll give me a 5-inch height raise, which will be right where I want it, 4 points. It's old rod from hydraulic cylinder, so it's not soft. It'll hold up well, and I don't think it's going to hurt the rigidity of the machine at all. But that's one of the projects that we're going to try to get some film on. We've been putting out a lot of stuff for our web-based store, www.obentmfg.com. Any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And y'all have a great Thanksgiving weekend and be safe out there.